Good afternoon, everybody. And this is 5. Yeah, I cover 5. So now we're going to talk about you can't be in a rom-com with your childhood friends. Now, after last week's episode with Runa making an appearance, we're now entering the harem route of, well, not just the third girl, but the fourth girl's coming around. Now, with everybody we all know where rom-com speaks in. Every rom-com speaks volume. Every rom-com has everything that makes a high school rom-com vibe. What makes what every rom-com has? That's the question. You got a school festival. We're gonna get that one soon. And what's school festivals, a school rooftop confession, school classrooms, what and people and going to friends' house, all that stuff. But what makes what rom-coms scenarios do we always get? A beach episode. A summer/beach episode. And like all things, when it comes to summer beach episodes, the word of the day is fan service. And yeah, fan service saves anime. Because you want to know why? There's a plethora of anime we have watched that got fan service. It don't take away the anime. Fan service is there because we want to see more. Fan service is there female fan service, male fan service, the part of the naked body. We all there because we want to see it. So there's no problem with showing us a little fan service. I mean, when it comes to rom-coms, we are gonna get what we're gonna get. A summer/beach episode full of fan service galore. And I gotta say, among all the episodes here, and I know we're on episode 5 right now. I'm covering this right now. But still, this is a fan service way to show us, like, it's more like a preview because we're going to see more of it along the way. So without further ado, let's get right to it. Episode 5 of You Can't Be in a Rom-Com with Your Childhood Friends. Now, this episode speaks the truth in terms of what scenarios we're going to get. The first one we're dealing with is hot buns. Okay, hot buns. Let's be honest. You got this girl named Akari who is literally just a tsundere among three. Tsundere is just stalking the guy like some Mizure is already a vampire. The only difference is Mizure is not a yandere. I'm sorry, she's not a tsundere. My bad. She ain't that type of tsundere. But again, Akari pick up the dumbest thing, like just trolling with this guy and just literally just picked up a bun. And not just those buns, it's those extra hot buns. It's like taking a one chip challenge. This is a battery of example. It's like you actually took a one chip and you just ate a thing, like come on. But she grabbed the spiciest hot bun ever. And for a tsundere like her to have full confidence into buying this melon bread, oh yes, oh duh, I forgot, it's a melon bread. She bought a melon bread. And now, here's the thing. We all love spicy food. I literally put hot sauce on my eggs. I put hot sauce on my mac and cheese. I put hot sauce almost everything, depending on the food. I'll put hot sauce on my burgers and all those kind of things. I dare someone to say ketchup and eggs is nasty because ketchup with eggs is freaking nasty. But I stand by my point. Anyway, guys, we all know how hot, spicy food does to the human body. One taste of a hot butt, one taste of a hot, extra hot wings or anything like that, your tongue seems to feeling the taste to a point where you feel all watery, you want to cry. It's like those hot ones. You know the hot ones, the series, when they take all the hotness and they put a bite on the wing and it gets hotter and hotter. You get red eyes, you starting to tear, or you might pass out. And with Akari, as soon as she tastes that hot, extra spicy, like I think on a scale of 1 to 10 of that spicy meter, that's like a 9.5 because again, she ate that whole melon bun like nothing. So hot. I felt when I watched that, I'm like, your butthole's gonna burn. Let's be honest, guys. How many times have you eaten something hot, spicy, to a point where your stomach was hurting, you have to use the bathroom? And Akari's gonna have to spend a lot of time in the bathroom with this one because she ate an entire hot, spicy melon bun. Face and through determination. And what makes it better to that melon bread, she grabbed his hand and stay in confidence with it to a point to like, oh my God. It's like one of those nurses things. She's like, please stay with me till I finish this bread. And then she ate the bread and all that stuff. It's like, why after did she eat it? She's like it's like one of those ultimate trolls. It's like ultimate defeat, admitted victory feats where she's like, yeah. And then she passed out. So props for Akari to step up the play. Props for her to just props for her to props for her to survive eating the melon bun. She put a lot of work in that one. Now, we're gonna slide to the transition part and focus on what I said before earlier. A beach episode. We are getting a beach episode, and we got it. So you got our beloved Yusuke, we got our beloved Sakai who just come home, with all the exams. Now, I gotta give him props. I give him props. He's not a perverted guy. This guy is just, I give him props, erase the mindset of these three and focus on his studies, and I get that. But these three, Sho, Akari, and Runa, those three are just trolling with this guy. They just trolling with this guy. And the thing is, look, Runa surprised the shit out of me. I'm sorry, Runa surprised the shit out of me because the fact that Runa, here's the thing, I thought Runa was dumb. I know. The thing is though, she's not as owl girl level of dumb, but when I look at her, when I look at Runa, she's just this energetic girl, and I thought she was an airhead type. But damn, she got perfect scores. I apologize, Runa. You're not dumb. I thought you was dumb, but I can see you're charitable. I thought you was owl girl level, but you're not, and I respect that. But again, the fact that she's like perfect scores and he ain't, I'm like, dang. But again, he's trying to study. His studies are really these three distracted him. What makes it more distractible is that they had the beach in his freaking house, and by that I'm talking about they bringing their sexy swimsuits and to show off Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, all three looks hot. I'm not gonna tell you. I think one pulled off was Shio. I mean, Shio looks freaking amazing. I kid you not, Shio looks amazing. But again, they gave us fan service. This whole thing was just fan service galore. You cannot make this up. They sitting in his room in their swimsuits while he's studying, and he's getting distracted because they showing off their swimsuits, and they all decided when to go on the beach. And now, when it comes to rom-coms, there's always a plethora of like misunderstandings or interrupting at the same time or interference. The classic, hey, guys open the door, girls naked, they flip out, or the other way around. Girls walk in, see a guy naked, and the girl flips out. This guy, I gotta give him props. He studied rom-coms like it was nothing. Normally, he'll freak out when he see the girls naked and he'll blush and the towel drop. But in this case, he did he did something that I never expected. To hide in the tub. To hide on the side of the tub where they closed the tub part. He literally was hiding there. And I gotta give the MC props for him to hide in the tub with water, and he couldn't. I was panicking, I thought he was gonna die, not die of suffering, but the fact that he trying to hold his tub up in the tub and all that, he couldn't. But this guy is so he gets shots. He got shots of every girl naked and while he's in the back, And then when Runa jumps in the tub, he's like, okay, I'm screwed. I'm gonna do this. He literally had to clench his body on the side of the tub. He literally had to clench his freaking body, y'all, in the tub while Runa getting in the tubs. He literally had to clench like a little box, squeeze the wall, trying to. I'm like, how's this guy still standing? And then when Shio opened the door, but was about to get in, I'm like, oh God, his life is over. But leave it to Runa to ask some important questions about their childhood friends, and they feeling for the MC. Runa was the savior. But Runa is very cunning. It's like, I keep bringing up Runa because Runa is very cunning to me. I feel like, yeah, she has so much trolling vibe to me, to saying she is planning a lot of things in her mind. I can see that. I can see the writing on the wall. She is planning a lot. I mean, not only that, Runa went back to the bathroom. She's like, oh, I noticed the mole, removed the mole on your butt. And I'm like, yo, she knew all along. She knew all along and didn't tell them. Runa is very cunning. She's the, look, I don't know the other fourth girl yet. I don't know her yet. But Runa right now, I'm not putting her as number 1 or 2. How do I describe Runa? it's like Runa is, how do I play this? You know, like there's the king, queen, jack, and joker, right? When it comes to playing cards, she's the joker. She's the freaking joker, because you never know what ideas or mindset that Runa has to make us say, oh my god. But again, we got now Shiho, and we got a little Shiho and Sekai moment again at childhood friends, you know, them together when they were child. And then, you know, the studying with them two together. It was like a study date. It was like the summer, but it's a study date. But it's one of those things where it's like this, they're gonna boost it up to the point where we're gonna get like a beach episode. Cause this was like the prequel. We got a fan service prequel beach episode. Next week we're gonna get a beach episode. And there's no way to stop it. But overall, though, this episode was really good. I mean, this entire episode was just fan service. How do I say it? Fan savory galore of what we get. And then I'm like, oh my god. And I'm not surprised that they're gonna give us this kind of thing, because we got the fan service shot the first episode. So we're not surprised that this show's gonna give us a lot, well, not high school DxD vibe, but we are expecting some fan services, and we're gonna get a lot of it. Especially next week is gonna be a beach episode. And like when it comes to beach episodes, yes, we're gonna get fan service. Yes, there might be a confession. Yes, there's gonna be some truth involved, and that's what it is when it comes to rom-coms and beach episodes, because we are gonna get some beach moment vibes where it's just like, oh my god, we got some heat. So thank you for watching my review of the show. I look forward for next week's episode of it, and I'm sure you will.